Hi, my name is Ruby. I am a current second year student from Van Mulder College at Durham University, and I am making this video to tell you all a little bit about what college life has been like during lockdown. So, the whole coronavirus situation started back in March, after which we were all sent home from college and we weren't allowed to return for a third term. Unless you had mitigating circumstances, you could live in college, but you weren't allowed to return home from that point, which was quite difficult because there are a lot of third term events in college that usually mark the end of the year and is a good way to celebrate. So we missed out on a lot of those. But I feel like the college dealt quite well in kind of compensating for this as best they could in something that they had no idea was going to happen. For example, we were meant to have an end of year dance showcase. So instead, we learnt all of the choreo over Zoom. Everyone filmed their own videos outside in their gardens or in public parks when it was actually nice weather. And we sent all of the videos in and someone edited them together on YouTube to create a virtual showcase. So that was really nice. We've also had things like virtual quizzes. Me and my housemates did a virtual Zoom formal where we all dressed up and made our own little three-course meals, which was really nice. College has been really proactive in kind of trying to get people to keep together and share everything that they're doing on social media. So we had a quarantine account where people would share how they'd been creative, different things like embroidery, dances, even making TikTok videos. So college was really proactive in keeping the sense of community that they promote every day, even when we couldn't be a physical community in ourselves. Obviously, college execs are quite a large role at college. So a lot of the activities a student run, so like Ballcom, all of the events, the JCR committee. So a lot of interviews and things happened online over Zoom, which was also facilitated by the college and was run really effectively. And it felt like I was in a real interview. So they still timed it, they still had all the official people there. It was just in the comfort of your own home. So that was also something that ran very smoothly, although obviously it was weird not being there in person. I guess it's kind of weird knowing that everyone I know is here, but I can't really go see them or anything at the moment. And especially in the collegiate environment, the fact that you can be a couple of rooms away from someone on a different floor and you are considered in a different household to them, that's quite strange. But there are definitely ways to keep in touch, even if it isn't the way that we're used to. So, like I said, Zoom has just become a massive part of all of our lives. So our household has had meals and dinners and things, and we've managed to plug our laptops into the TV screen to kind of FaceTime our friends from at home or from different households in Durham so that they're a part of it as well. Going on so many walks and runs. You're allowed to meet one other person outside at the moment, so exploring Durham and actually getting to be in the countryside a bit has been really nice. It's something that I didn't really do as much last year when you could just go to a pub or a bar or something. So actually getting outside in the fresh air, seeing all the autumnal colours has been really nice and definitely a good way to get to meet people as well. You can still do that. We have also met our neighbours in a unorthodox way, and I think a lot of people have done this just by literally opening the window when you see them at the window and being like, "Hi, it's nice to meet you." And we've kind of like delivered cakes and stuff to our neighbours. So staying in contact even if we can't actually meet them physically. Sports was also a really good way that we used to be able to see people. So before the new restrictions came into place, we were allowed to play college netball and we were allowed to go sailing. So I could speak to people there and be back in a team environment as long as you were wearing your mask at the appropriate times and sanitizing. So that was really nice. And when college sport begins again, definitely recommend getting involved in that because it's such a good way to meet people and continue to speak to people and not to feel isolated.